How you guys doing out there? Mr. Shu coming to you from EBC Douglasville with this week's lessons overview. Please drop a comment letting us know where you're viewing it from. We love to read those. You know, Webster's dictionary defines the word broken as a verb that means having been fractured or damaged and no longer in one piece or in working order. It even states that as a person who has given up all hope, if we keep it real today, we've all felt that way one time in our life. Felt that we no longer are whole or in one piece. But worse than a physical break is where we've given up all hope, that mental brokenness. To be honest, during this season of COVID-19, I personally have dealt with emotional brokenness and had to work through all of that. With what seems like all my freedoms and opportunities have been taken away from me, the fact that we had trips planned out, events to do with my business, it took a toll on me and it put me in a dark place. But thankfully, I had some praying people around me that continue to feed the word of God to me and help me move past the stage of brokenness to a place of belonging, knowing that I have a greater calling. Through the love of God, I was able to make it through that stage. And this week's lesson is talking about broken, where God's mercy covers all of our weaknesses. As you know, trials are a part of all lives. But the thing is, how we respond to those hard times is what really matters. Students this week will discover that instead of running away from trials or view them as obstacles to living a good life, they're called to preserve in a way that brings them closer to God. Ultimately, we can rejoice as we face trials because God uses those to strengthen our faith. We'll read some inserts from the book of James and the subject on one lost child's story. The students will be introduced to a different perspective that perseverance through trials develops all our characters. Then our students will end with a challenge that helps them see the results of perseverance, seeing things through. Here's this week's opening questions. Do you really enjoy being tested? And second question is, how did you do the last time life got really hard? As always, guys, we look forward to your answers below. Don't hesitate leaving them as we'll have more discussion on Saturday. Thank you for your time. Be blessed. Mr. Shu out.